All right, what's up, boys? How is everyone doing? Knight versus Goat, man. These guys have played together or played against each other so many times in LPL. Think about all the finals they played. Where they played against each other in 3 finals, played against each other in 2 in winter bracket finals in a best of 5, and then actual finals last year. 2 championships in 2020. My God. These guys have a long history. LG, JDG's Rip Bozo pack. Yeah, JDG, man. I can see JDG choking this, to be honest. I'm not 100% convinced that they're just going to win. They looked okay in LPL. They also had, you know, pretty low moments in LPL as well. They lost to the GOAT team OMG. I mean, that's the thing that's all that matters, right? Out of all the teams left, OMG almost beat EDG, and they beat JDG and BLG. They're shitting their pants, my stupid team. They do get Zeri though. Will it just be Lucian Nami? Lucian Nami, Zeri, Lulu? That's what it's looking like. So they're gonna take the anti mid for Knight because they know that Lucian has to come in on 3, and then they're gonna ban out any counters. So if they pick something, so if they pick like a tank top, then it's just gonna be Gwen on 5 for Bin. I think that's the angle here that they're looking for. There's the Viego. I mean, JDG normally plays tank tops, but they just know that Gwen is coming if they play a tank top, so that's what they're deciding on. I guess they think it's okay because they have Zeri, and Zeri isn't that bad into Gwen, but this is Gwen on R5, like almost 100%. All right, let's see what happens.
And On can't come in. Look at his health bar. I mean, Kanavi will just almost one-shot him as...
I mean, Kanavi Viego has been his best champion. We're actually seeing way more green smite in LPL. I think it came from LCK. LCK, they ran a lot of green smite.
Is it snip time? Oh, under the turret.
Bro, 369, he's playing with fire. Okay, discipline. Either that or he's just, or the ego.
He not flash there. And not only not flash, stop to charge up the Q.
Meanwhile, oh no, Elk has to cleanse away. He has no flash. Kanavi's now burned his last summoner as JDG away.
Oh man, he's isn't he?
There, but against the turret, will they be there in time? Fight for first blood. As Knight under turret, he's going to be bopped away. I believe he stopped Yagao's.
Knight stopped Yagao's TP. This is kind of miscommunication by JDG because they could have taken this slower if they knew that the TP wasn't coming in. Part of the reason why they dove and they're willing to trade off missing for it is because they think TP is coming in, so they want to just make sure that they get the kill. But it's still a win for JDG, obviously.
Denying the Lucian from getting to that pivotal first item mark.
Okay. I think anything outside of just winning LPL is considered a failure for them. That was barely a cancel. Oh, 369 is just dead. Yeah, I mean, his lane is pushing away from him because he can't really control it versus Gwen, and his jungler just spent, what, like 2 minutes bot side, 2.5 minutes bot side, so it's pretty tough for him. Really tough spot now. I'm in IWL jerseys now. I've tried to get like, well, I don't, number one, I don't like team jerseys. I would just get hoodies, if anything, and it's like very hard to get them to the US and get ones that are like official and not just knockoffs and stuff. Okay. Really just doesn't give a f. Okay. All right, Knight is moving first. 369 is just, I mean, now he's getting solo killed, but it's like, it's just very hard for him to play. I mean, I'm surprised that they actually opted into the Scion blind when they knew Gwen was going to be coming. Why did they go Jace? Are there better picks here? I mean, they picked it. I mean, you pick an order, right? So they picked it at a point where it was a flex in the draft. I mean, Jace is a strong champion, and they picked it at a point where it was a flex. Missing is alive. He is ult. Oh, he's not alive. Ruler not tank that? He might have to burn his own sums. I guess they just decided to let him die. This would probably end up being Photon. I mean, in NA, who do you got? Got Fudge. Fudge is pretty good. Is Missing just dead? Yeah, Missing is just dead. Damn, they're getting clapped this game. Ooh, Kanavi got a reset, but it shouldn't matter. Oh wow, he actually got, oh my god, he almost did it. It ended up being 2 for 2. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. Kanavi did work there on the Jace.
There's no smite for either team at 2K. They're now just thinking about it as BLG lose 2 members. Looks like JDG lost Missing a while ago.
Missing is coming back, and Missing still is ult, so
this is gonna be dicey. We're gonna be playing on a knife's edge if JDG opted to doing this with how low Ruler is.
Bro,
in the face of a Lucian.
What is going on here?
even having the calling online.
Is this really allowed?
Call by
Did they get it?
JDG.
Interesting. All right.
Looks like what top laners normally do. Kanavi.
Insane.
Now gonna look
Here he
towards
is again.
Bin.
Okay, there's the work as well on top of Bin. Kanavi wants to kill him. He's 3-1, but can he just damage Heartbreaker?
Oh, he fails his thing. He's dead. Oh, is he dead?
Won't find the
Maybe he's alive.
flashes out as well. There's the flash from
Oh,
Shun.
big from Shun.
Down. Jungle v Jungle battle of Permafrost with melee top laners is just...
Yeah, it's all Kanavi's fault. Kanavi just should not be invading now topside when his top laner is behind. I don't know. I think Kanavi played really poorly around 369 this game. Like, even though Kanavi looks like he's doing well because he has all the kills, he's griefed 369 pretty hard. Like, there's just some times where you just have to play around your laner. Like, it's not you have to play around them all the time. I'm not saying, like, oh, you play for Sion here, because that's how stupid people interpret that sentence. You have to just help him crash his wave so that he can restabilize his lane, so that he doesn't get ganked and die, and like doesn't get snowballed on by the Gwen, because you just want both top laners farming, right? And then here, he's just forcing a 2v2 once his top laner's already behind by going for these Krugs, which it makes no sense to invade here when your top laner is already like 0-2. But I don't think it's completely lost. It's playable. I mean, their team comp is front to back. They have an Enchanter support and a tank top. Like, they have a pretty standard front to back, and I think generally Sion is pretty good versus Lucian, because you can frontline in front of the Lucian and actually tank his culling, where a lot of other tank champions can't actually do that. Like, a Gragas can't tank a culling the same way, and Orin can't tank a culling the same way, you know? Navi is fighting again. I don't know if I like this.
Trying to buy some time. His Heartbreaker is up and available, but he won't take it. BLG move away from mid. They've got a minute till Dragon, but they want to fight the fight anyway. On to Kanavi.
Kanavi's just dead again.
Range. Oh, he's burning down Kanavi. So close to dying, so close to dying. Shun looking for him, found him, gets him.
All right, Kanavi's dead again. I feel like Kanavi played this game really poorly. Just the main thing that you'd expect, like, to be it would be one of the things you'd expect to be a strength for JDG. It's like, oh man, like, now that you have like really insane laners, like, the jungler is going to be completely unlocked. But he's just kind of like invading and trying to take camps and just dying for it over and over.
For a bit in this first game.
JDG felt comfortable that Ruler having enough mobility to keep getting the blow.
Wow, they're just actually going for this? This looks really bad to me. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, because this looks disgusting to me. But, all right. Looks like it's bad. I don't know. Like,
But JDG, as you said,
that was first next game. I mean, I think Gigao's done his job this game. And this is good for the fight that Culling was just wasted like this. Oh, it's a really good Sion ulti. Oh my god, he hit. They're gonna get away with it.
As the kill goes over finally to 369, and Jing Dong may be behind.
They killed everyone. Oh my god, did they just get Baron off this? I think it's just Baron, right? Yeah, it's just free Baron. Really good Sion ult here. Really good Sion ult and Annie ult. I mean, the fact that they can like win this game though, it's not like an impressive game. I feel the same way that like I feel about other potentially super hyped teams when they play close games. Like, there's a lot of mistakes in this game for JDG, so even if they end up winning it, it's not like, doesn't give me a confident feeling about them. Honestly, OMG's games were way cleaner. I'm just gonna say it. OMG's games were way cleaner. Like, clearly there he just thought the Sion ult wasn't gonna hit because he was like a little bit to the top side of it, so he just held the flash. Knight is caught. Can he get his ult off? He got his ult off, and he has Zanya's though. Ooh, I don't like this. I think Viego's getting resets. He's gonna throw a party here. Kill Bin. Oh man, this is gonna be bad for the other side of things. Also, 369 is just 1v2ing the backline because Sion is balanced, I think. Man, is this... Why do we have a QSS on Zeri, though? Like, in what world do we need a QSS on Zeri? It just doesn't make any sense, bro. You got 1 CC! Like, normally you'll get a QSS if, like, the enemy team is playing, like, Lissandra or Annie mid, or like in combination with Cedra. It's like, yeah, Cleanse is pretty good. There's a couple things that could hit me here, but I don't think it's that hard of a fight for the Zeri to play. Like, he has to be worried about essentially just Gwen's position and Sejuani's ult. JDG's staying mid.
JDG want to walk into this river because it's Soul Point and Infernal Soul, but Kanavi caught out Heartbreaker over the wall and
that's already Sion ult and Lulu ult. That is not good.
Yeah, remember though, no flashes on either of the 80.
Oh, can they go on Elk? Oh, they got on. That's just the combo.
The top esports duo They have a
Dude,
lot
I don't
of
even
players
like them
sitting
winning
down
this game.
today.
I like JDG as a
That
team. I just don't even
was
like them winning this game, though.
You are my MVP.
I just didn't like how they played it, you know? Oh, man, thank God you had QSS.
Still, it's a 1-for-1. Yagao running for his life is missing. And
I mean, they have to make sure that they deny Soul here, obviously.
Lyric, I think while they're doing that, JDG are going to try and end.
No, they're not going to try and end. No way, right? 24? Can they end? I mean, I think they just go inhib into Baron. Or, I mean, inhib into Soul Deny. Yeah, they go inhib into Soul Deny. Like, sometimes there's other things that will be in the game where it's like, okay, like, maybe, like, they don't have that much CC, but they have other things that you could use the QSS on that could be useful. They got a key exhaust or something. I mean, I don't know. It's got to be something. Like, sometimes there's something. Oh, Yagao is getting one shot by the Annie. Zeri is not ulted yet. Oh, he's ulting now.
It's a Zeri moment. Incoming. He finds the launch as he flashes Ruler.
And Ruler can just go in. He can be like the person engaging here. That's fine. They still win, I think. Yeah, they still win really hard. Viego killed Nami in the pit. Yeah, they can just go do... Yeah, they can do Baron without this. Oh, they're gonna end. They're gonna end and just chase them. I think this is actually a good end. As long as they can stop Gwen from getting back. Actually, I don't know if they can stop Gwen from getting back, to be honest. No, Annie doesn't push fast enough. They have to kill Elk. Yeah, Missing should just go towards Elk here.
There you go, Lyric, just like that. I mean, Bin's going to now finally going back to base onto Knight, who's taking turret shots. Need to work. Will come out as well onto Knight. Oh, the damage.
Knight is just dead. I don't know, bro. This was like, okay. I mean, I think him TPing was fine, but as soon as Bin started coming back, he should have just walked back through mid, and they would have just killed Lucian, played for Baron. Then again, Annie has flash in the next fight, and when Annie has flash and Elk has no sums and Bin has no ghost, it feels extremely hard for BLG to just take an actual winning fight.
JDG pull off of the Baron.
Just gonna go mid. The problem here is that enemy team is on soul points, so they have to actually control Drake. I think if you're not going to be doing this, if you're not going to be building this on Lucian, then it's just not a Lucian game, more than it's like a bad items on Lucian game.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The zoning only on denied as Konami.
They should just play for the fight and not try to steal. That's actually correct there.
This is the cost of the dragon, but again, Knight with a 2-man.
They should be looking for Elk. They should know that Elk has no sums.
Need to work over, but Ruler captures him out. When you have Knight on your team,
Elk had to try to recall there. I mean, he's dead if he doesn't. Oh, he actually got his flashback.
As well, and just like that, JDG might take the Baron team straight to court in their own base.
Oh, it's over. They went too aggressive trying to kill Knight here. Now Ruler will just kill Shun and then end. Alright, GG. JDG win. So yesterday, I started following Forrest's bets. I started a new spreadsheet with Forrest's bets because he's been winning a ton. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have one spreadsheet where I just copy only his bets, and then I'll keep my bets separate.
It was looking rough, right?
This was the first day.
Started to fall behind. Actually,
he was doing LLA. He's like, this region is pissed. Let's see.
We have one team hard winning.
This was the first day of LLA. First pick. Wow. The thing about first pick Kedin is I don't know if that's good into 369. Because 369 is like okay with something that's a lane bully. He normally gets through lane pretty easily as long as his jungler doesn't sit bot for 3 minutes straight. Are they just going to run the same thing? Annie, Lucian, Nami? Zeri's banned? I mean, will the Nami be taken away here is the question. Because they could take away the Nami. Could go something like Nami Aphelios. Like, that would even be fine. Thresh Aphelios? I mean, Ruler was somebody who was considered the best Lucian in the world last split. Okay, Aphelios, Lulu, Lucian, Nami. I mean, they should definitely ban Viego here, right? Viego will be 100% banned. They probably just ban Viego Wukong, I would think. Force him to play Lee Sin. I would expect Vi ban from JDG, actually. Unless they want to go Vi on 4 themselves. I mean, they could go Vi on 4 themselves, I guess, technically. Malphite. Okay. Okay, that's a Viego on 4 for sure, right? I mean, they could just draft their top laner because it is like already seen, but I think Viego on 4 is the obvious pick. Floating Guardians is the OMG of the LCS. All right, that is just an insane comment to make. Wait, why is it Lee Sin and not Viego? What the f? Wait, what happened here? Ooh, big for BLG. I like BLG's comp here. I think BLG just win this, to be honest. Okay, Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is definitely interesting here. I think Cho'Gath actually, like, I mean, you could play it to Kennen. Doran's ring start, like, you could definitely play it to Kennen. All right, so I assume that we're just going to get a free mark for Kindred. Is Kindred just going to double mark here? I guess he could technically double mark. What's happening top? Is top getting solo killed? Top solo killed. Top got solo boloed. Or did he not get soloed? Oh, that was a replay. That was a replay of actually that was happening top. The
I think is
he didn't burn his flash. He went to 1 HP. Is W not up?
Having that ulti available, but Shun gonna keep punishing Kanavi here in spot side.
Down, dance of arrows, mounting dread is there. He flashes over.
Oh my god, he canceled an auto. He cringed it. He completely canceled an auto here. All right, big for Shun. He gets one kill here, and then he goes across the map and gets crab. Huge. I think Shun is actually like hard out jungling Kanavi, even though Kanavi looked really... He looked like he did good in the last game. He didn't actually look good. He looked like he looked good in the last game. I finished 5th. They get 50 points and have 150 in total. If Vitality gets 2nd, they have 150 in total. What happens then? The team that got the 152nd ends up winning. Knight has flash. Let's see if... he's just dead, right? Oh, we're scrapping. Okay, 2 kills. BLG. No flash on Kennen now. I mean, there's no flash on Kennen. There's no flash on anyone. Like, you should be trying to look for a play, I think, top here for Kanavi. I don't know. I really don't see the angle for JDG, to be honest. Trying to think about what the angle could be.
So he's waiting. Shun, if he backs here, an opportunity, but he holds it. Okay, Kanavi gets the
okay, scrapping. Okay, people are gonna die here. Wow, they just got clapped. They had Galio ult too, so they didn't want to commit forward. And now is when he could have ulted. I'm just surprised that they like couldn't commit and kill anyone. Okay. Random other kill? Wait, Shun is just running this game with Kindred. That's so crazy that he just has such a good Kindred, you just can't give him Kindred. You give him Kindred, he's just gonna smurf on you. And BLG is playing so aggressively here. They have no Kindred ult, so maybe Annie looks for like a flash ult here or something. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, Kanavi stole his Q. Oh, he's getting rooted. He can't Q. He could have Q. God damn, they're getting ran, bro. I think it's really, really, really hard for JDG to come back with their comp in this game.
Onward to the Black Cleaver, it seems here.
Oh, he's dead too. They're getting ran, bro. Shun is actually just completely 1v9. I mean, obviously his team is helping him too, but like in terms of his own pathing and what he could control, he's played this game pretty much as well as you could. It's just so hard to kill them with this comp now. The fact that they have Lulu, Galio, Kindred ult, it's just so hard to kill them in fights. And JDG has to like flash engage. It's the only thing they have. Bin left the game. He thinks his team could 4v5.
So we're now going to sit back.
I don't know. What do you guys think? You think they got it from here? I mean, Shun is smurfing pretty hard, so... Bro, I just want OMG to play again. Is that too much to ask for? Can we just have OMG play every single day? Instead of these cringe teams like JDG? These super teams? Boring super teams with like $20 million rosters? That sit behind their f***ing turrets all game? Don't do anything aggressive? Let people walk all over them? Or OMG is just in there f***ing scrapping, being a team, drafting interesting shit. Like, how much cooler are they than JDG? Like, look at how JDG play the game. Oh, just all right, guys. We have really good macro, so as long as we draft our tank top and we don't get too far behind, we can always win. Make sure that we coordinate our CC in a team fight. Mark the correct targets. Guys, we gotta be on mid wave 1 minute before so that we could contest through mid. All right, let's keep the formation solid so our tanks in front. Come on, bro. How cringe is it? Drake spawns in 10. 369, you're a little late. We might have to TP. Oh my god, Shun is inting. He's inting. Well, we're 5k down and we just won a free Drake. We're 5k down and we won a free Drake.
We're waiting for someone from BLG to walk into them, and now going to hopefully take a dragon off of this.
He's just delusional. OMG fans? We're not delusional, but we are OMG fans. We just invested early into OMG. Everyone else bought into OMG. Everyone else bought JDG like at their absolute peak. People are buying teams at their absolute peak. People buy T1 when they're 18-0, and then they lose MSI and they lose all their money. They experience a fucking crypto crash. We invested in the coin
and
at
overstaying to push mid.
under
Shun is back
a
up.
fraction of a
Back
cent.
up
Like,
and come back
I guess
out
get
of
not under a fraction, but at a fraction of a
Again,
cent.
JDG might get dragged
And now
into
it's worth like
JDG
$5 and we're all rich.
taking this turret.
Okay, 369. How much jeopardy is he in? Ult does come through as well.
There's no way that's ever a good ult, right?
Maybe just forcing
No way we're killing there. OMG is Dogecoin 2014. Yeah, exactly. 2021 OMG.
Bring in the flame.
Oh my god. Bin is so confused here. Wait, that's such a Giga Chad way to deal with that problem. Like, we have ult. Nah, no way. No way they to do this. Hell no. Dude, I really don't think JDG should be able to win this game. They don't have a hyper carry this game. They don't have a hyper carry, and they don't have a Viego to reset off Annie kills. So it's not even that big if Annie one-shot somebody. And it's harder to one-shot too because you're playing into Galio and what else. But yeah, this is like why you end up going this build. Oh man, that is pretty unlucky. He lives on 21 HP. That's pretty unlucky for Ruler. How can you cheer for OMG after the Abel incident? Because OMG is just too cool, bro. They're just such a fun team to be a fan of. Oh my god, what is that R from Shun? What are they all doing? The why would you ever R there? He actually is that much. He just thinks he's getting turbo one shot. He thinks he goes in and Annie just flashes on him insta. Nah, he's being way too smart. He's being way too smart. Bro, you don't even get one shot that hard. You have Cleaver and no magic mantle. Hell no. Playing from Knight. I don't think they saw. Oh, no, they did see it. They're question mark ping it. On saw it. 369 trying to go in. Oh my god, the engage. Oh my god, they just lose the whole game. Wow. JDG's really gonna win just like this. I hate this, man. I hate it. Like, they still have outscaled. Look at Annie. Look at Annie here. Annie's just caught. I mean, that's fine, because they can get Baron off this. So they can trade this Drake and get Baron. Even if they don't get Soul here, it's good. Yo, go push mid and go Baron, guys. Go push mid and go Baron. They're gonna really just chase, okay. I don't know, bro. I think it's free Baron, but all right, let's see it.
And maybe it gives help to the other members of JDG, but as he flashes, as Cullen comes through, Jing Dong, this is not where you want to be. Kanavi goes in for the kick.
Elk is just going in. Okay, all right, they had them locked. All right, they did it. They did it. They did it. They won the fight. Now we just go Baron. They can get Baron anyway. I was just afraid that they were not going to be able to get it. Tier 1 is still up, though, so they actually can't stall for Knight. Because Knight had TP, so I thought if they were able to stall for long enough, Knight would be able to TP. And then they would lose, but it ended up being good. Who can be here? Wow, it's really just GA on Kindred. That's such a... That's low-key a massive pussy purchase here. Oh, wait, Knight is just one shot. That's just Soul. Like a game-winning play from Bin, honestly.
The players around him to enable that. Everything's up on the side of BLG as well. All summoners are there.
Oh god, Shun's just chasing them down. Look at this with the Infernal Soul. This Kindred gonna be popped here with the force.
You can just tank it.
Like, what even?
Dude, if he had LDR on Lucian here, it'd be a completely different story. He does absolutely piss damage. Doesn't get anything here, really. Okay, Shun. Okay. They just get this and then they get Baron, I guess? Or do they try to end?
And now for BLG, they can just keep pushing down this.
Oh, they're just going to rotate top, take all three inhibitors. They have a wave, actually.
They're going to be able to push through top. And Elk might just start killing everyone.
That Cho'Gath's got 3 items to be a tanky man.
Oh, okay, Elk. That was clean. Wait, they can end. It's endable. 25 on Kanavi. Knight has to just try to like send it, but I don't think it will work. Oh, you can end here for sure, bro. You can end here for sure. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Okay, we take it. We take it. Dude, JDG has looked so unimpressive in this series. Even the game they won, I mean, the 1-1, it's been so lifeless. I wonder if they're just perma-losing scrims. I wonder if JDG is just losing scrims and they've lost all confidence, because the way they play their early game is so, like, scared. It's like they can't figure out a correct play. So, Gragas first pick. They care more about the Gragas than they do about the Lucian Nami. Now, based on how this draft has been going, You would think that they would just do what they did in the first game, and they would just go like Nami Sejuani. They would just take the Sejuani here. Zaya? Will it be Zaya Rakan? Okay, Zaya. I mean, On is a really good Rakan, and the Rakan was let through because they decided to ban Kindred instead. I mean, if they prioritize jungle here, Missing will just play the Rakan, and it will be fine, I think. I personally think if you're going to pick Zaya here, you should just... I mean, it depends, right? Because if you go Zaya Rakan, you open yourself up to Caitlyn angles, and Ruler used to be known for not playing Caitlyn, but now he's playing it. I don't like this, bro. Just pick your fucking Viego, man. Kanavi Lee Sin is just not really it. He had a good game on it earlier this season to top, I believe, but overall, I'm not a huge fan. Nah, there's no way that they go Cassante here, right? This might end up being Sejuani top, actually, with Gragas jungle. Could be either. I think so. It's weird, right? Because Kanavi likes playing Gragas, and so does 369. But 369 likes playing Sejuani more than Kanavi likes playing Sejuani, or generally that's just how they play. So these are both flexes technically. Sejuani has like some decent lane matchups, especially versus like other tanks. Is when people were picking some Sejuani, when other people are playing Sion and stuff like this. So if you go Rakan here, do you ban out one of the Caitlyn Lux or like Lucian Nami parts? Do you ban out these parts, or what do we do? Lucian ban? Do we ban the Caitlyn as well? That was something that he was playing. He was playing the Caitlyn. And Jinx. Sandra is not great here. Veigar is not great either. I don't like the Veigar at all. I don't like Veigar at all here because Jace outranges you already, and there's other AD picks that people can pick that are long range, like Varus. Varus is an option here. Caitlyn is an option with decent range. They can even play things like Jhin. Probably you don't want to go Jhin into Zaya Rakan. So Varus is probably the best one. But just in general, if you're playing versus Jace, range is a big problem for Veigar. I know he got increased range in Q and W, but the real thing that matters is like the range of Cage and like how reliably you can actually walk into people, and they don't have sustain on their team either. So I'm not a huge fan of... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. Also, Tahm Kench is weird here, I think. I think Tahm Kench is very strange. Enemy team, like, sure, they have engaged, but Tahm Kench into Zaya Rakan gives Zaya Rakan a free lane. So... That's interesting. Could be Heimer, no. Why Tahm Kench? Because enemy team has engaged. But yeah, it could be Heimer. I mean, Heimer is nerfed, though. Wonder what the split is going to be from points from 369.
You want to try and put a stop to that now?
He's going invisible. 369. He's got a body slam. He has to flash away, though. Counter-Strike doesn't connect. It's a little bit too early. But
double flash here. He's dead.
369 has no way of getting out of this. Bin won't get the kill, but Shun will. But
man, it's really sad. I feel like every single game... I mean, I guess second game, Kanavi was here. But I mean, the fact that Kanavi has to... Or like he contests this crab, he has to exit through bot. Shun just gets to cross into top. His wave is pushing away. I don't know. Like if they just double flash on you. Yeah, it just seems hard. I don't know. Yes, if they get to lane 1v1 forever, Jax wins. But... Gragas wins up until like Jax has items.
Over aggressive Lyric. I'm in a bit of danger here. Primal burst is available. 369 running in. He's new.
I mean, surely you win this, right?
Legendary, but Yagao gets the flush. Permafrost available onto Bin. The poke. Good night. Needs to finish off the blow, but again.
Do they really not kill anyone here? He hit 6. Wow, they actually just don't do it. They don't win it. I was T1 not a super team?
Yeah, doing great.
Because all their players came from their academy system and they picked them all up when they're nobodies. Like no one was talking about Owner in season 11 when he was picked up. Like no one was saying that he was going to be the best jungler in the world until he started playing. This is actually pretty good for JDG, I would think. Ooh. That was well played by JDG, and it was well played by Shun. But yeah, I mean, Yagao is just dead. He has no flash. He should just be dead. They should just fight this, no? I feel like they're being so scared. Wow, I think they played really scared here. I think that they should have just went in with Knight. Like, we should have looked for, like, E-Flash. We should have just ran at them there. Jax is still ahead with those 2 Drakes. Yeah, I mean, the Drakes are solid, but, like, at this point, they're not giving him insane stats. You can see how the lane's, like, even changing when Gragas just gets Lost Chapter and he gets, like, just enough mana to just be spamming abilities.
Again, no offense.
Oh, do they have to just give bot turret here? Damn. I mean, Ruler's pretty far behind.
You know, it's a nice change in dynamic as Kanavi.
This guy has no flash, right? I mean, I think this is fine. I think this is actually fine for JDG. I think they win this. I didn't get the ult. Just throwing the pretty greedy ult. But yeah. All right, 10 seconds until Drake. 369 has no TP, and Bin does have TP, but JDG might just either give the Drake or just play for 369 to just cancel Bin's TP.
Well, the poke
Oh, the poke.
still hurts at the very least. As you mentioned, though, someone is down. On as he goes on in, that's ambitious.
Wait, that was a good Vera ult.
No one's there. 369 even getting the first move, but Shun is going to be.
Okay, it was flashed. 369 flash or Shun flashed that. Yeah, you couldn't contest the mid turret. I mean, this is the poke comp starting to come online. I actually liked that they sieged mid here, and now they lose Drake as well. JDG's got big control now, dude. He's going. Oh my God, he's going the fucking Ghostblade third. And why does everyone do this? Why does Chovy, Knight, Doran? Why does everyone do this? Can they actually save him here? No, they can't. Never mind. If he didn't get Veigar caged, Missing was trying to come to him. But there's too many people down here. I don't know. Can they even Baron? I don't think they can Baron here. All right, let's see it. Let's see it.
And they've no TPs.
Enemy team has no TPs, but do they do? Actually, they're doing it pretty quick.
This looks like
Jace damage? Ah, it ends up being completely fine. Oh, never mind. They can do the Baron. I stand corrected.
Oh, they got it.
Wow, they just got it for them ganking 369. This is where your top laner types in chat. Yeah, nice gank, guys. Nice 4-man bot lane at 20 minutes. I didn't think they would be able to 4-man Baron this well, but I guess Harris does enough damage, like, because he does percentage damage, and then he has Ginsu's and shield bow. Nice. I mean, Tom Kench was showing on the way, too, so it was just a 3-man Baron, but they just did it really well. I mean, also, the Jace is really big. 369 is TP to match this. 369 can TP here. This is bad for BLG, by the way. BLG are hard losing this play. TP, they got TP'd on behind. Oh my God, he didn't have ult, but he went for flash E ever for us. Diagnose the chatter. I'm not diagnosing anyone. I'm just doing LPL and try. It's just a mental test, bro. It's been fine. We've been succeeding. We haven't flamed chat in like 2 days. I mean, they kill this guy, right? Oh, we missed Gragas Q here. Kill the turret. Jesus Christ, kill the turret. That's actually pretty good eat. But do you just lose anyway? Do you just lose anyway? Knight can't carry this? Wow, Knight can't do it. Wow, they just lose. Wow, that's Drake and everything. They just lost like the whole game off this. Damn. They just got outfought. I thought that this was going to be fine as well, but they also like kind of griefed their ultis at the beginning of this. Dude, Elk is so strong now. Holy. All right, they're forcing it because Ben has no TP.
They're going to go for it. We're going to see if BLG can find it.
I mean, Licorice just played really well. It's true.
They need to slow it down.
Oh, they caught Missing. They have to stay on it now. They're forced. They're committed. They're committed. They have to just flip it. They got Baron. I mean, if they get Baron and get out, it's obviously worth.
Gonna be ignored. Event Rise and flashed out of Bin. Pops the ulti, but he
Okay.
can't follow.
369 ends up living. Everyone gets out. I mean, it's support for Baron. I mean, it's good overall for JDG.
I also want to say Gao has stopwatch.
All right.
Even if 369 does find a nice cast.
Oh, we got a big engage. Missing is dead. They engaged on Missing. That was the strategy here, was to engage on Missing. 369 was trying to peel Bin here. They aren't able to do it. Oh, they got engaged on first, so Missing needs QSS, is what I'm learning here. Missing needs a QSS.
For JDG, but with that, we've seen time and time again in the last 3 fights.
Whoa. No way. No way. He's just gonna solo out the Gragas. Freaking
Well,
Elk, man. This 80 carries driving.
Elk is strongest. I mean, JDG could easily still win this series and win the split, by the way, guys. Like, just because they played bad in the first 3 games, they could lose the series. We're in double elim now, so they could lose the series. They could still win the split, which wouldn't even be that ridiculous, because even when they're playing like, they're still almost beating BLG, who's top 4 right now. Elk has no ulti, but he does have flash. This looks impossible to play now.
Annihilating our number 1, and 369 runs in to die.
Is Deadman's good on Veigar? It ended up being good in this game because he was able to walk at them and like catch people with cage. And he didn't need to do that much damage. Wait, they just get Wukong Lulu? They just get the Lulu here for free?
He's a good
Sejuani, Lulu, Wukong, Lulu, it doesn't matter? You just get a Lulu here for free.
But all of them were
No shot. Ooh, so it ends up being Thresh. I don't like this though for BLG. I mean, you can make plays with Thresh. I get it. But JDG, like, JDG's been getting behind every single early game, and they've been able to out-team fight. And now they have much easier ways to team fight, and they have a hyper carry. I just don't like it in general. I feel like this is a bad way to approach playing versus JDG. You're giving Zeri to Ruler. You're giving Lulu to Missing, so they get their perfect bot lane, what they want to be playing. Like, after Yuumi was nerfed, they just want to be playing this. Kanavi's playing a champion where he doesn't need to win early game anyway, so he's going to be more useful in team fights later on, no matter what. JDG can go a free tank top and a carry mid, and they should just have a very easy way to play the game. Where I feel like if you can force JDG to really contest you early game, like let's say you take the Philios Lulu away, and then they're actually having to play the aggressive side of a matchup, I think that that's a much easier way for BLG to win. A randomizer, thank you for the 5 gifted. Didn't JDG hard win draft? For the most part, yeah. I think they hard won draft, but I think it could have been even better if they just changed that mid lane pick slightly. Because Ahri is something that is counterable. That being said, they did kind of lack some type of playmaking potential in their draft, so maybe that's why. I'm down for a game 5 though. It's looking like a game 5 angle. They would have to have the Ahri catch the wave.
And things gonna go back to normal at least for the moment.
Again. Oh, here we go again. 369 flashes away.
He actually had to flash here. Oh my god. All right, he's just getting clapped. Yeah, Bin is having an insane series, and 369 is also having a terrible series. Just mind gamed him, pretended to base, because normally, so this in the last matchup, he crashed 3 waves and based using his E, and then in this matchup, he crashes the waves and then pretends to base, sits in the bush, and then kills them when he goes to push. Like, people are letting us buy Yankos cheap. Like, they let us buy Yankos cheap in Winter Split. Buy 369 right now. Holy f. People, you got to buy Chovy after Worlds. People would have been like, I'll give my right nut for Zika. Zika over Chovy, that's crazy.
Forget it. Ulti's gonna come through the trade. What is this outplay? Your gal's coming up.
He's just dead as
Night. I guess is this what is happening? Blast cone. Ghost gonna be taken. Ulti. The bomb. 369 is wasting time.
Can he die here on the wave? I think he should have died on the wave so we could at least get it.
I am not surprised.
I mean, he loses so much now, but I mean, I think he could have got the wave at least if he just died on the wave intentionally there.
Maybe hard on the Lee Sin with flash as well. As Knight gonna walk into the event horizon. Yagao runs.
Wait a second. Oh, he could hit. Bro, he should hit that.
Deception doesn't connect.
Ooh, I mean, Yagao just traded his ult though, so it's still fine. I mean, JDG should just win this. BLG should not contest. Are they really going to contest this?
Not connecting from Shun, goes in, doesn't get the steal.
I mean, he doesn't get the steal. Nah, this is crazy, bro. How are they contesting this? Bro, they're inting. They lose the whole game here. Nah, this is not good for them. Even if they trade 2 for 2, they lost Drake and Ruler's getting kills, bro. Ruler's getting all the kills. You just gave Zeri all the kills, bro. It's never good. If your mid laner ults there, then you just let him. Then it is what it is, right? He ulted. It is what it is. Just why would you put yourself in this position if you didn't have to? Now using ult to get 1 AP. I mean, it was more that he just wanted to chunk him before the Drake fight because they wanted to contest it. This is hard losing. This is hard losing. On is just dead. Ruler has another kill, but Ruler has another kill. I hate it, man. I hate it. I haven't just been flaming your teammates the entire time. Dude, how do you get past the Sion in this fight? Sion is so tanky here. It's actually really bad that Kanavi takes damage, though. Kanavi taking damage is not good. That cage, as soon as the cage is down, they just lose the fight, though. Oh, man, they're all fucking dead. Thresh is dead. Bin can't do shit in the back line. Zeri just murders him. It's over, bro. It's over. Go in. He doesn't get his thing back up. Oh, Ruler on Zeri, guys. Who would have thought Ruler on Zeri would actually just pop off? Now, let's just give him a free lane, too. Well, that was mechanically not what he wanted, but it's fine. Oh, he hit it anyway. Flashy. We got him, boys. We got him. I slowed him. He's dead. Shut down for 369. I mean, the problem is, even if 369 like instant lane, he's still going to be useful on Sion. It's just the way that they've attacked this series based on what's happened has been terrible. It's like they had their plan before the series started, and then things changed in the series. Like it became a different game. You could tell that JDG has a certain method, that they're doing certain things a lot worse than they were doing in regular season. Hear the thunder? God damn. And it's like BLG hasn't adapted to that at all. Knight has ult and flash. Oh, he is f***ing dead, isn't he? Maybe he has flash. Maybe he just flashes the turn and he's fine. Oh, never mind, he's dead. I think if he flashed a little bit later, he might have actually been able to live there. Because the Gao still had movement speed from the teleport. It's probably pretty hard, but you definitely want to flash a little bit later, like when the cage comes in. Today, I'll give Rulers Zeri. I actually think that giving Zeri, I would be okay with them giving Zeri in game 4 when they're up 2-1 if they took away the Lulu. That's the main point I want to make on it.
lord, he's gonna play. He's gonna get nested. Zokanava, he's gonna be kicked away.
Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Ruler's gonna kill the whole team again. Oh, but it's just every game on Ruler Zeri, bro. It's every game. Just give him his fucking penta, bro. Just give him his penta bin.
Whose idea of Billy Billy's was it to give Ruler Zeri?
Hysterics, bro. I love it. So true, man. Whose idea was it?
Now looks for a bit of a pick to play there, but Kanavi just takes it on.
Oh man, Elk is just dead. Well, Sion completely ran it down in lane phase and then was just 10 times more useful than Jax in team fights because he's just playing a tank and his AD carry is super fed. So I think they need to play more into Bin though. If Bin is really just hitting on 369 in this series, then yeah, like do something with that, you know? Play around him, play for Herald. At least trade the sides of the map. Okay, Ruler Zeri, he's strong. You know, we'll deal with him at a certain point, but we're gonna make sure we have as strong as Jax when we do it. Soul is up for JDG. They just moved to it and take it. Wait, KSI did a apology for a racist slur in a Sidemen video. He did a formal apology. Oh my god, bro, he looks like he's at gunpoint. He looks like there's like the guy behind the camera just has a gun. Jesus, man. And Wukong's in. And Wukong at least got the combo in. And Sion hit ult onto 2. And Knight is here. They don't have much damage though. Oh, they can't actually get to. Oh, he gets him. Oh. And Knight had a good. Honestly, Knight's been having a pretty good series. Like he's had pretty good games. I mean, he kind of just ran it the second I said that, but it's fine. Ruler's just running mid. You can tell that Bin has no respect for 369. Like, how tilted would you be if after this game you're playing versus Sion and he types easy top gap? Just types, GG easy top gap. Hits you with the Tyler 1 at a time like this? Bro, are we killing the fucking turret or what, brother? Oh my god. Whatever. Elk is smart. He's like, yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have given Zeri. Alright, what's the plan here? Aphelios first pick? I mean, is it just gonna be... Ooh, maybe it'll just be Jinx. Okay, Jinx Tom Kench will probably be the move. Wukong, insane priority here. Bans from BLG. They ban out the Sion and the Vi and the Kennen. All right, so what was up that was banned before? Annie is up. Excuse me, Annie is up, which was banned before. No. I don't like Kindred into Wukong. I think Wukong is pretty good into Kindred. It's not good like super early, but I fuck with it. Now here's the question: do we take Annie here potentially? Oh, Syndra. All right, Syndra. Okay, dude, it's looking BLG favored. So Tom Kench should be banned for sure. By the way, ban Tom Kench. It's number 1. They're actually gonna give counter pick to 369 here because he's been getting clapped. Oh, Gragas is up as well. Maybe you ban out Gragas. Gragas is good into Kindred, so you probably ban out Gragas, Tom Kench here. That's what I think. It's a being Cassante ban, okay? If you pick Leona here, enemy team just goes Thresh, and I think you've just lost. All right, I don't like it. I think BLG just goes what? Thresh, Jack, Nautilus. I mean, I don't see the value of Nautilus over Thresh in this game. When they already have to come into you and you outrange them, I think Thresh is just better. I don't like this. Well, Lulu and Camille have like opposite identities. I don't think there's enough that goes in to go with Camille with Lulu because you already have a Kindred, you have a Galio. So I mean, Camille is better with Nautilus than it is with Thresh. So I guess if you want to go Camille, that's why you go Nautilus. 369 is just going to play Renekton. Let's be honest. He's just going to play the Renekton. He doesn't have the balls to play Jax into Camille with how the games have been going.
Aggressively. Bin's gonna die. 369 draws him in. There we go. Hookshot, wall shot now. Is it gonna come through Bin?
Oh, they both flash into it, but now they can't like really chase him as easily. I don't know. Is that even good?
Running to his mid laner, help.
They have the plant. Damn, they both flashed into it. They only needed one person to flash into it. Or actually, no, they didn't both flash into it because 369 had no flash. 369 dashed and Kanavi flashed into it, and then they ended up getting So it's well played from Bin. I mean, Bin gets out. That's huge.
He's getting a
He
mark.
didn't really have too many options here.
Indeed. Well,
Here comes the... Oh, they were looking for Galio Camille there, I think. But Galio was moving mid. Wow, they're setting the fucking whole squad up here. Jesus, man.
Hey, you know what?
Let him live. All right, there's the Galio Camille. He's just dead. Don't ult. Oh, he ults. Does he live? Nah, I think you just don't ult, right?
The robots have risen again.
Oh, not much we can do about that. That's a little bit unlucky. Renekton surely will be useful. I mean, I think it's a fine Renekton game. I don't think Renekton pick is bad. Renekton pick into a lane that Renekton wins.
It's looking good here for BLG.
And into like 3 melees on the enemy team.
Might not be looking good here. Missing his conversion as well. Scout of the week. Lands in and plays forward.
Ooh, good flash Zenith Blade from Yagao. It means that Kanavi gets the kill here because he didn't have flash to follow. They're actually trying to contest this.
The dread, the mounting dread, not even just the ability, the dread.
Oh,
my
man.
God, leave Brittany alone.
Feels bad. How many plays did he get bought for this? Did he only get 1? Because he didn't full push because his Leona started trying to roam to this top play. Oh my god, it's a full turret FF. Dude, you know what the real situation is? Bin is who people think the Shy is. Bin is who the Shy fans think the Shy is. And that's a fact right there.
He's gonna die down and Elk stays standing. The team that had Uzi
Yeah, I don't know.
Bin.
Oh my god! The whole squad is here. All right, let's see what happens. Do they kill him? Do they kill Bin? They killed Bin. Uh-oh, it's fucking doomed, isn't it?
No business winning this fight, but they've got numbers. BLG
Ooh, they end up winning anyway, even though Bin ended up dying. Man, Bin's gonna have Ravenous Hydra. He's gonna get a GA afterward. Oh my god, I think it's doomed. I think it's over. I mean, BLG got a dog soul for them, though. They got a really soul, man. You're playing Galio Camille, you want to force team fights? I mean, I guess you can also side lane with the Camille. But how is Cloud Soul on Camille? you ult and then you just walk around really fast inside your ult where they're just trapped in anyway.
So might be a little bit more to play with for JDG in terms of
Navari on Kindred? No, I don't think you need Navari on the champion. Oh my god, Elk? Elk is engaging? Wait, Shun got one shot. He didn't ult. Shun got one shot without ulting. Bin's playing like he doesn't have a stopwatch. Oh, he does have a stopwatch. Big. They have to go on to Ruler and Knight here. Ooh, Kanavi is peeling. Oh my god, Ruler is hitting for free? Nah, no shot. Dude, the way Elk played it at first was so good, though. Like, that was actually a really good flash in. Okay, 369. He's trying to cancel recalls and stuff. This is good for them. No! Oh, Ruler! Oh my god, the whole game just popped off. Damn, bro, that should have been better. That should have been better for sure. That's also the stopwatch, which is so core. And now Ruler has a stopwatch for the next fight. And Knight has Zanios completed. So this next fight is actually easier for JDG. This was the harder one. Shun Giga Throw? I didn't even see what Shun did. Did he just get CC'd by Leona in one shot, or what happened? No, he just walks in and gets one shot by stun. I mean, that was just a weird way to play it. He should have been kiting up towards Elk anyway. This is really grief. What happened here? Wukong didn't even ult? Wait, Shun just lost his ult for no reason. Elk is just a better hope? No, I mean, Elk has played extremely well this series. I mean, it just sucks that Ruler got to play Zeri twice, you know? But I don't really think that that's Elk's fault. I don't think he did too much wrong. I mean, there's a reason not many people want to be playing, most people do not want to be playing the Kindred in these types of games, because it is pretty hard to play Kindred in a pro game compared to other things. Okay, they have stopwatches. Ruler's in position. Bin got one shot. It's really good for BLG. It's really good for JDG. BLG is like kind of here. Oh my god, he got hooked, but Ruler has stopwatch. Can Elk carry it? It doesn't look like it. He gets stunned. Is it over? Do they just end? They have a wave. And yeah, it's just over, I guess. God damn.
Shun tries to defend. He's got a GA. It's a 3-item Kindred. Trying to buy time. He's kiting away the ignites now, but they're on the next.
Yeah, they end. Jinx is too OP. This is such a fraudulent win in a best of 5, bro. It's such a fraudulent win.
Our first seed, hold on. They'll move to the semi-finals.
Such a fraudulent win. Bin solo lost the game. Nice hype, bro. Yeah, Bin solo lost this. Definitely the Kindred not ulting in the fight. That was Giga 1 is not what lost it. And it's pretty hard for, like, it's the one time where Bin is super strong. They just grief it.